We have the around 100 plus questions. So, what are the roles required for AR application?
5 roles required. See.
Okay, can you tell me one by one?
Accounts receivable manager, accounts receivable specialist, billing manager, billing specialist, and collection agent.
Good, very nice. We got this question many times, no doubt. Tell me AR module setups in Fusion. Shall I explain?
No, sir, I will do
Yeah, go ahead, please.
the system options. First, we need to set up the before business unit setup. We need to require. Then, system options, sir. Receivable system options. Then, remit to address. Then, accounting rules we need to set up. Then, uh, transaction types, transaction source, and reference data sets, and
Okay,
payment terms,
okay,
and profile class.
okay.
Customers. Create customers.
That is not required. Actually, that is one of the setups.
Customers, we don't say as a setups. Customer will say as a data migration. Next, quick, we are recording section. Quick. So, receipt class, method, receivable activity, bank accounts, approval limit. Okay, document sequence, distribution set, statement, aging bucket template, auto cash rule set, application rule set, collectors, salespersons. These are all major setups we need to configure it. Which level AR module will work?
Business unit level.
Business unit level in Fusion. If it is EBS, operating unit level. OU level we can call. How many types of reference data set?
Common and enterprise.
Oh. Tell me order to cash cycle. Anyone like to give? Okay. We already discussed. Let me explain. It will be starts with the customer order to us. We will process the sales order, pick release, ship confirmation, invoice creation, receipt creation, remitted process, reconciliation. When we do the shipping against sales order, deferred cost of goods sold debit, inventory material valuation. When we import invoices through auto invoice, customer receivables debit, revenue credit, those accounts controlled by auto accounting. When we process receipt, confirmed cash debit, receivables, remitted process, remitted cash debit, confirmed cash, reconciliation, cash debit, remittance. Once complete invoice, we will do the COGS recognition jobs. Then COGS will be debit, cost of goods sold will be debit, deferred COGS will be credited. Okay. How many types of sales orders in order management? I will show you, that is to be discussed. What is transaction type? Transaction type control to process invoice like a positive sign, post to GL option, payment terms, GL account, allow over application, allow natural application, adjustment. These are all major important setups You can control it a transaction type. Without transaction type, system will not allow us to do any invoice. How many types of transaction types? Invoice, debit,
Debit memo,
good,
credit
Credit.
memo,
Charge.
bills receivable.
chargeback, bills. Right. How many types of invoices? Same. Invoice, debit memo, credit memo, chargeback bills. How many types of receipts are there?
Two standard receipts and a miscellaneous receipts.
Yes. What is open receivable? Once created invoice or debit memo, it will update customer balance and it will update aging reports as outstanding. What is auto accounting? Very, very important to control GL accounts while creating invoices like receivable account, revenue account. There we can control constant value sources like customer or salesperson or transaction type. If it is revenue, we have additional like memo lines. What is standard memo lines? To create non-inventory item based invoices, we will define the memo lines. Memo lines level will control revenue account also. What is credit memo? Very basic intro question.
Negative invoice.
Negative invoice.
Reduce the customer
We
outstanding.
need to reduce the customer
Outstandings.
Good. Customer
Outstandings.
or customer balance. For corrections, return goods. Credit memo entries.
revenue
Revenue
debit,
debit,
receivable
receivable
credit.
Correct. Did you work on revenue recognition? Yes. We have the like invoicing rule and accounting schedule rules. We discussed them within that one, bills in advance and areas. Revenue recognized entries. If it is bills in advance, we received money from customer without providing services or goods. Entries we can record very, very critical question. When we create invoice, receivables debit, unearned revenue, credit. Then when we do receipt, we received money, right? Cash debit, receivables. Top interpretation, every day we can extract. That means receivables nakada. That means cash debit, unearned revenue credit in our books. Every month we will run the revenue recognition jobs. It will record unearned revenue debit, how many months required, revenue will be credited. Best example, internet services, Airtel company, Act Fiber, they will receive bills in advance process for services. Right. Did you work on the recurring billing invoice? Yes. Create same nature of transactions with amounts with the lines. Tell me different receipt types in here.
Standard receipts, miscellaneous receipts.
Standard receipt. Miscellaneous. What is the
Tickets, sir.
miscellaneous receipt?
Interest income, dividend income.
Which is not directly based on
Like
revenue.
and dividend. AR status as journal entries. Right.
Confirmed.
Unidentified. Yeah, we have different unidentified, unapplied, on account, applied. Yeah. Okay. Right. What is the unapplied receipt journal entry? Created a receipt with the customer. We did not apply to, not yet applied to invoice. Entry, cash debit, final entry, unapplied cash credit. We already uploaded very good video on the unapplied basis. On account receipt, advance from customer for fixed deposits. We can't apply to invoices. So we have the very interesting question on account receipt and journal entry. Final entry cash debit, on account credit.
Credit.
Right. What is receivable activity? It's like
Adjustment.
adjustments to
Refund.
default GL, like receipt refund, receipt write-off, adjustments,
Miscellaneous cash, right,
discounts. Yes, miscellaneous cash. Yes.
right.
No, freight it will not come. Right. Did you work on the Dunning letter? Dunning letter is one of the critical concept in the collections to follow up the customers like delinquencies, like 1, 2, 3. We need to do separate setups. Did you work on the forward billing? To be discussed, that one. For your batch. Can I roll back the reversal receipt status? No. Once reverse it, you can't roll back. How many KFFs? Very basic question as a consultant. Territory, sales tax. 2. Major differences between EBS and Fusion here. We uploaded videos. Major differences you can say. Dashboards, infolets,
For tiles.
info files, reference data set, then OTBA and BA reports, then data migration strategy like spreadsheet. Okay, spreadsheet based customer upload, then a BDA template. A BDA template. Then receipts, okay. Receipts creation, smart receipts you can,
Email invoicing,
okay. Sorry,
emailing invoice copies.
That is just enhanced.
Okay.
Then period end reconciliation. Auto match rule set. Cross BUs functionalities. Shared object functionality. Okay, these are all minimum we can remember as a functional consultant. Very, very basic things. Right. Did you work on the auto logbox? We discussed. To generate receipts based on the banker provided file with the key setups. Auto invoice process. It is import process to import invoices from different sources like order management, then project billing, and third-party integrations. We can call import auto invoices program is there. We should schedule import auto invoices program daily. Tell me some AR invoice exception.
Combination. Invalid combination.
Patients. Accounts are not defined. Period is not open. Warehouse IDs. Invalid transaction types. There are different reasons. AR based tables, okay, to be discussed. I will do the another video. AR interface also. It starts with the RA interface lines. This one RA interface customer transactions or customer transaction sales credits. What is refund process? We discussed it. Unapplied cash or on account cash or credit memo refund we can do. We tested as a payment request invoice. Entry, unapplied cash debit, refund activity credit. Approval limits, I hope you know. We controlled for refunds,
Adjustment.
write-offs, adjustments. Right. What is automatic receipt process? That to be discussed. To create receipts based on the spreadsheet. Did you work on the AR discussion? Okay, migration we should discuss in the real time next week. Statement process. Okay, we defined monthly statements that should go to customers by mail. We control at a system option. Receipt write-off, small amounts will write off through receivable activity. We tested it. Anyone remember entry? Anyone remember entry? No? Okay, simple. Unearned revenue debit, because that is parked in unearned revenue debit. Sorry, I am wrong. Unapplied cash debit, receipt write-off credit. Yes or no? We tested them. We tested. Automatic receipt write-off, automatic adjustment. So what is adjustment? To make customer outstanding as a 0. Means reduce the outstanding. Entry. Adjustments are bad debts debit. receivables credit. Guys agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
AR month-end process we already discussed very well, right?
Yes.
Different options. AR period end process we discussed. I released the one document also, Oracle provided one. Some reports in AR, anyone can able to give me reports?
Customer open balance letter, customer outstanding report, aging
Aging
bucket
report.
reports, receipt register report, unapplied receipt register report.
Correct. Good. Transaction report, detail report, credit memo report, as you said, correct. Adjustment report, period close exception report, important report, collection aging bucket, like 4 and 7. Unapplied receipt register, applied receipt register. How many types of roles? We have job role, duty role,
Abstract role.
data, abstract. Tell me some critical issues that we will discuss in regular classes. Next week, real time. Did you work on integration in Fusion? To be discussed. Real time, I will explain. Live classes. Can I override payment terms for invoices?
Yes.
No. Once completed, I shown you error.
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
Can I delete invoice before completed? You can delete. This is very, very basic question. How many ways we can make invoice outstanding as 0? Very, very like logical question. Simple. You can create credit memo to make 0. You can create receipt to make 0. We can do adjustments to make 0. To become invoice 0. Right. How do you fix invoice exception issues? We can front end, we can fix it. I hope you know, I shown you. If you go to receivables, invoices, receivables billing, we can see the exception. Critical question. You need to explain. If you don't explain, that panel may feel it you did not work for receivable. Because very, very basic questions, basic process, import exceptions. Choose your business unit here. You can see here. Then you can go here. Okay. Then you can verify. Manage data import. Then you can see batches. Right. Tell me some auto invoice issues. Like mainly auto accounting rules. Period is not open. Invalid code combination. Like auto, okay. Like cross validation rules issues as well. Tell me shared service process, cross BUs, cross legal entities functionalities. That is a new functionality in AR. Can I make cross BUs functionality? Yes. Cross BUs functionality. Like I created invoice in Hyderabad BU. I received amount from Bangalore BU. Is it possible to do? Yes, we can. That is new functionality. I created invoice in one BU, make the receipt in other BU. Yes. What is the difference between unbilled receivable and unearned revenue? Unbilled receivable nothing but bills in arrears. Unearned revenue, bills in advance. We discussed and explained the entries also. What is the journal for invoice with the tax base? Last week we got receivables debit, then tax debit, sorry, revenue credit, tax credit, freight credit. We got this week question last week. Can apply receipt more than invoice? Yes, we can call over application. That should control at transaction type level. If you go to here, customer billing, transaction types. Let us take browsing. You have to enable allow over application. Then it will allow to create more than invoice. What is the over application concept? Simple. Created invoice 900 INR, applied 1000 INR. 900 will be knocked off, remaining 100 will be recorded as a unapplied cash. We already discussed entry, receivables debit, revenue credit for regular entry, invoice time. Over application time, final entry cash debit, receivables credit, remaining amount unapplied cash credit. That will be applied to another invoice. I created invoice accounted but unable to transfer to journal entries to GL. Simple. Invoice level, you did not enable this option. Post to GL option. That is controlled. If you uncheck it, okay, you got it. Can I modify auto accounting at any time? Yes, impact. It will impact future transaction. Tell me multi-currency invoice. Invoice is INR. Receipt USD. Cross currency. How many ways we can create customers? Manual,
Import.
PDA template, integrations. I said some of the client importing regularly through feeder system, source system. What are the options available? Customer upload, spreadsheet, FBDA template. If we go to environment, home page, you can see the very like upload customers from spreadsheet. Download. I will show you in the real time next classes. Customers, contacts, reference account, customer bank accounts. Right. Did you work on invoice print related requirement? Yes, Sunday. We need to develop the BI template by technical team. Reference of the reference of the logo, reference of the legal address as well. That we should customize with the BI template. That will be done by technical team. We need to test it. What is the bad debts journal entry? Simple and receivables will be credit. Bad debts debit. Receivables credit. Please explain the TCS structure, not TCS, sorry, TCS structure. Last
That is bad debt, sir.
TCS structure. TCS structure is one of the very good concept in Fusion to record customers, locations, banks, suppliers with a relationship like party ID, party site, register ID. That will help the integration easily. How many types of payment terms we have standard? I hope you know immediate, net 30, net 60. You can define a number of it, depend on your business model. Tell me your period statuses. Anyone? Very, very basic.
Open, close,
Okay. Never open, open, closed. Next.
closed,
Permanently closed future intervals.
Permanent
closed and
close, future interval. We have additional status for only for AR and I said
closed.
excellent. Close it pending. That is great functionality. We don't have closed pending for okay other than AR. Let me go to general accounting period close. Receivables. We already opened, right? Close pending, not closed, close pending. That you should remember and very, very basic things. Okay. Can we sweep the functionality in AR? Yes or no? We discussed it. Yes.
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 Through program, scheduled program. Did you customize any roles?
Yes.
To be discussed. Yes. Is there any sweeping program in AR? Yes.
Yes.
How many ways we can generate tax invoices in AR? We will define a regime to rate flow. Okay. Based on the item, based on the location, we will generate the tax lines. What is the difference between customer site and customer account? Customer site nothing but bill to ship to customer account where we can control profile class, bank accounts, numbering as well. Under customer account, you can define multiple sites. I define the item in inventory as a saleable item, would like to generate taxes based on the item. How do we handle it? Yes. Based on the item memo lines, we can define that taxes, we can assign it. Very, very critical question. Many times we got it. O2C process level, we can expect. I created sales order, would like to use advance from customer. How do we handle it? We have the concept called prepayment functionality, that is controlled importing time. Many times we got this question. I'm importing invoice from source system without auto accounting. Can I use SL account to default create invoices? No. First it will default auto accounting. Later SLA setup override the accounting. Many times we got this question. Define auto accounting SLA. Which one will consider as a priority to do accounting? First, auto accounting will default. Next, SLA will play the role to change events, combinations. How many types of receivable activity? We got this question, very, very interesting. Yesterday also we got. Yesterday means last week, Saturday. Arkle provided many setups. See, they will not ask the depth and you have to give the quick response. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Out of 15, we tested 8 to 9 receivable activity like earned discount, unearned discount, minimum receipt write-up, receipt refund, adjustments. Okay, we tested those scenarios, chargeback, right? What is the difference between auto match will set, auto cash will set? Auto cash will set will do the post quick cash job. Auto match will set will be control some percentages. It is a new functionality. Auto match. Last week we got this question. If we take here, you can create it like you can create a common set. Okay, you can control the threshold, customer weight, strings. You can assign it. Okay, customer profile class, customer set. That will help you for logbox functionality time. I have some exceptions in AR model. Can I close the period? No. Yes and no. Nowadays we have the option. We can keep no, but there is a logic to be controlled. See, I will go to general ledger. I will go to primary ledger, UK primary ledger. Here, if we enable prevent general ledger period closure when open subledger existed, you can't close it. I release one video also. If you uncheck it, you can close it. That is new functionality in GL. I have two business unit under primary ledger. I have one except I have exceptions in one BU, Hyderabad BU. Can I close the remaining BUs like Bangalore, Chennai? No. Standard function. APR netting, customer as vendor, vendor as a customer. If you are doing the transaction, it will be knock off or settlement the amount, whether we should pay, whether they should pay. That is done by APR netting process. What are the difference between a spreadsheet customer upload FBDA? Spreadsheet level, we have the only 4 templates and 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go to many times, we got this question, many times. Let me go to receivables. How many templates given by Oracle? Auto invoice, credit management, receivable standard receipts. Standard receipt nothing but unapplied on accountant. Already applied, we don't upload again. Here you can see. Right. You can upload huge volume of the data. Both are similar.
Sir, can you explain 84 question again?
84. Okay. Let me explain. I have the Dell India. I have the legal entity. I have 4 BUs. Dell Hyderabad, Dell Chennai, Dell Delhi. I have some exceptions. 1 BU, Hyderabad BU. Remaining BUs, you can't close it. Even EBS also, you can't close operating units. Because the 3 are controlled by legal entity, controlled by ledger, right? That
So,
problem. Yes.
okay. You mean to tell the month end closure?
Yes.
Okay.
So I created sales order with the 2 items shipped. I would like to generate 2 invoices based on the item. Is it possible? Yes, sir. We have the very good setup called line ordering rule in AR. When you are working for O2C activity, you can expect this question. Very, very interesting question. See how to order number each line after your transaction have been grouped into invoices. Auto invoice line ordering rule will be controlled to create each shipment as an invoice. You can club it or individual. Did you work on the credit check functionality? Controlled at a customer site level. If you are creating more than limit, it will go to hold at a sales order level. It is mainly benefit for sales order invoices. Can I maintain GL accounts at customer site? Yes. Receivable account, revenue account, tax account. We have 5 accounts we can control. We already discussed it. Can I maintain revenue account at customer side? Yes. Can I open AR period without open the GL? Yes. If GL is future status, you can open AR. How many ways we can AR open period from GL from AR? We discuss. Can I see adjustment periods in AR AP model subledgers? No. Adjustment periods never shows in the subledger. What are the mandatory setups for AR invoice creation? We discussed. Customer master data, payment terms, remit to address, auto accounting, transaction type, source, payment terms, period should be open, business unit, legal entity. We discussed it. Very, very interesting. Info tiles we already discussed. If you go to home page,
At the dashboard level, we will find info tiles.
easy and but you have to refer every day part info. Let's okay. So order to cash. It is mainly control or visibility for users for taking the decision. Info let's. Info tiles will show application level like invoice wise, receipt wise. Clear? Here you can see. GL you can display. If you go to accounts receivable, we can see info tiles. Info tiles. Here you can see info tiles. How many info lets in AR model? Info tiles in AR model. You can check it here. Receipt level 4. Invoice level 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 is there. Info tiles. Okay. 8. 4 plus 4. See, if you practice daily and you can recollect that parts. Okay, right. Then can I create own info tiles, own infolets? Yes. Info tiles can be allowed to, okay, hide it, modify it based on the new functionality, sandbox functionality. What is dashboard? Decision making purpose. Okay, dashboard and simple. Let me give the very important point. This is dashboard and home page. Okay, if we go to billing, you can see this one. Even if you go to GL, very important point for GL. If you go to journal, take example, I am the GL accountant, I can see dashboard information, incomplete import. Can I modify dashboard? Yes. Can I close GL period without closing the subledger periods? Yes. Many times we got this question. Can I create invoice without bill to set? No, impossible. Can I create invoice without ship to? Yes. Non-sales order based invoice. How many levels we can control SN payment terms? Transaction type, customer profile class, customer site, and invoice creation anyway. Can I able to see legal entity name at invoice? Yes. I created AR invoice, accounted, can I cancel invoice? We don't have cancel concept. You have to do only credit memo or adjustment to make zero. That is major difference you have to identify. How many ways I can reduce customer open balance? As we discussed, credit memo, adjustment, chargeback. Okay, right. What is the difference between customer account and site? We discussed. Can I create receipt without customer name? Yes, unidentified. Can we maintain any GL account at customer? Yes, duplicate, we discussed. Can I control revenue account? Yes. Can I do third party relationships? Yes. Yesterday
Yes.
we got this question last week. I have some invoices for one customer A, B customer. Can we do the can A customer will pay the B invoices? Yes. I said there is a relationships which you need to create at customer side through reciprocal customer. Can I create customers as a vendor? Yes. Can I create a vendor as a customer? Yes. So there are few more questions are there and I will note down. In this week we will discuss which we are not yet discussed. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
Overall these are all major questions. You are getting so many questions nowadays. Collections, RMCS, revenue management. I can say contingent revenue, contingency revenue recognition. We have that functionalities. And one more AR to GL reconciliation process. And what is the mandatory step? Okay, that we already discussed in regular class period and process. How to close the subledger exceptions. Okay, yesterday we got this question. Yesterday means last week. Can I create a zero receipt? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can I create a zero based invoice? Yes. These are all functionalities we got it. Anyone tried? I think we tried, right? Receipt creation with a 0. You remember?
Yes, sir.
We tested, right?
Only AP we have tested.
No, man.
AR is not tested.
AP time we did not discuss 0 related things, and I remember. Here in AR only we tested them. Okay, right. So we can expect okay, few more critical questions that we will discuss. Okay, thanks to me. Any doubts on this one? We covered very good topics today. And setups wise, you have to remember and very interesting critical question. Any doubts? And we got this question in the last one. Direct debit functionality. Any doubts, team? No. Thank you.
Yes, sir.